Welcome back to Binger's Bricks, everybody. My name is Ben. Today is the day where we finally get a chance to build a courthouse and place it into Lego City. It's 5,800 pieces, but hey, we got plenty of time. Let's get started. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Here we go. Welcome everyone to the courthouse alternate build. This set uses two police stations, or two of the sets of 1, 0, 2, 7, 8. It is built on two base plates. As you can see, we do have it mills plated. So the mills plate dimensions are 32 by 64 studs. It is also a double corner modular, as you can see. So that will prevent us from being able to use two modulars or a modular on each side of the building. Now, this set, since it has two sets of the 10278, that is about 5,848 pieces, and we are only going to use about 5,009 of those pieces within this build. There are a lot of awesome details within this building, and I want to take a look. So let's dive inside and take a look at the first floor.
I crashed my car, I bumped my head, I showed up late, I lost a friend, I failed my class, I fell at school, they kicked me out, she said I drool. Got no money in the bank, but I wanna run away, had some people tell me they would like it better if I fade, honestly I wasn't great, not until you took my place, now I seem to have a grip on any negativity. I crashed my car.
So let's take a look at the inside, and then we'll point out a few things that I like and dislike. On the inside here, we walk right into the lobby. We do have a little reception desk there with a newsstand. Both of these staircases lead to the second floor. I do like the use of some greenery to, sprucing things up. Again, on each side, we do have a courtroom. So we have two courtrooms on the first floor. Definitely some cool attention to detail here with the judge. We have the court reporter, I believe is who it is, with a little typewriter, a little gavel up here. Do have a little spot for the jury to sit, and then just some stands in the back here for other people to sit and watch. So two of those, and then on the outside, one thing I wanted to point out is that when I was building, following directions, one of the things that I disliked was that there was actually a lamp that was supposed to sit right in front, and then this other lamp was actually in the back corner. So we alternated that, modified it just a little bit so that both of the lamps are on the outsides just to make it a little bit more even. And then the other thing that I disliked with this is just the fact that, as you can see with these front doors, they don't open all the way because they hit these pillars right here. Now, on the outside, the doors open all the way, but on the inside, you can't open these doors all the way. So that's a little flawed, but otherwise, the build so far looks great. Let's take a look at the second floor.
My head, I showed up late, I lost a friend, I failed my class, I fell at school, they kicked me out, she said I drool. Look me in the eyes, tell me what you want, I don't want the lies, please don't be a con, my head is in the sky, I'm always on the run. I wanna feel alive, my eyes are on the sun. I fell from grace while they looked away, but you took my place, I won't forget that. The best of days are just a breath away. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback. It's just a setback. It's just a setback. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback. The best of days are just a breath away. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback. I lost my cool.
Here is the second floor. We have a similar view on the second story as we do the first. One key difference being that we actually have a balcony on the second story. When taking a look at the inside, this level is primarily for the judges and their court staff. You can see the offices for the judges in the corners. We have a couple bathrooms in the back. We have a little working area on each side for the court staff themselves with a nice little filing cabinet, computers, phones, and anything else that they need to get their work done. What my favorite thing about this set so far is the fact that it is actually open in the middle from the first floor all the way up to the third floor. And we have another very cool aspect to this as we get to the third floor. So very unique. Love the different tile work on the inside. A lot of cool different colors. One thing I wanted to point out on the back side here, is I forgot to do that, is on the first floor we do have a nice little bench here with some flowers, and then we do have the ladder that takes you all the way up to the roof. So very cool, very unique. Let's go take a look at the third floor.
Lost my phone, I got left out, I sat alone, I stubbed my toe, I flipped my lid, they video
Here we are on the third story. The third story is looking great on the outside. I really like these miniature corner tower sections that we have over here. Love the contrast between the tan, the black, we have the dark tan, again, just that light bluish gray. Just a lot of cool different colors that coming together really just gives a great contrast look. When taking a look at the inside, we are bypassing another balcony here. Taking a look on the right side here, we have a meeting and conference room. And then hopping over to the left side, we actually have a document and storage facility. So as I mentioned, we do have an open view from the third floor all the way down to the first floor. One thing that we put in and that we built from the directions is just this really cool little chandelier that just connects right on the inside, sits here, attaches to the studs, and then just kind of hangs there. So very cool third story build, and I'm excited to take a look at the clock tower in the room.
I'm always on the run, I wanna feel alive. My eyes are on the sun. I fell from grace while they looked away, but you took my place, I won't forget that. The best of days are just a breath away. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback. It's just a setback. It's just a setback. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback. The best of days are just a breath away. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a setback.
The final section of the courthouse is complete and everything looks great. Let's take a look at the open roof deck with some of those awesome details. We have some really cool egg elements up front. We have some lamp posts on each side, some really cool shrubbery with the bushes up front and some of the greenery in the back as well. We do have a little open deck area here up top with some fence pieces. And then just obviously the big thing that's standing out is the clock tower. Clock tower looks great. Now, if you're taking a look and you're familiar with the courthouse, we did have to use some different elements, some different pieces to finish it off, as we bought two sets that were used from two previous owners. And unfortunately, we were missing a bunch of pieces, which as you're watching the videos, it probably explains a lot as I'm digging through a bunch of different pieces and my own inventory. So things got a little hectic, but honestly, it was definitely worth it. So biggest thing to do next is to get this into the Lego City. Here we go. Oh, baby. Come on. Oh, oh. Careful. All right. Like a glove. This is the new view of the Lego room. Now, as you can see, the courthouse looks pretty solid over here as a double corner modular. Again, we couldn't fit a modular or building on each side, so we do have those half base plate road plates. So everything, again, looking really good. The one thing that's bothering me now is just the fact that we don't have a ton going on in between the railroad tracks and the modular itself with the road here. So we do need to add a bunch more detail in here and just add a little bit more backstory, whether it's some sort of water fountain, and then just kind of tile everything else off, add in some greenery with, you know, bushes and trees and stuff like that. The other thing I need to tackle is really just how I'm going to arrange the modulars up here on the second tier. I am going to have to move the Daily Bugle because, as I mentioned, I do want to put shelving up top here along this wall so that we can fit old sets or sets that maybe don't necessarily fit into the Lego City, or even if we just have sets that we want to display up on the shelving, you know, just gives us that that room to expand, especially within such a small space, as we are obviously in a Lego room, but it is a Lego closet room. So definitely a few things that we're going to have to adjust. Again, you know, finally filling in some of our road plates in the corners, and then just, again, adding more road plates up top. So please drop in the comment section what you guys think of the courthouse alternate build. I thought it was pretty entertaining, but also let me know how you think that we could rearrange the second tier there just to make things look a little bit better. I don't necessarily know if I love the sitcom tower behind the courthouse, just since they are two larger buildings. The other thing I forgot to mention is that the courthouse is our third largest building in the city now. It sits right around 23 inches with the addition of a few pieces that we added in. And that is behind, of course, the Disney Castle, the old Disney Castle now, as it is July 2nd, and then also the Daily Bugle. So a lot going on in the Lego City. Make sure that you please drop a comment down below, what your thoughts are on some of the new additions and maybe some other things that we should need to get to here in the next couple videos. Right after placing the courthouse into the Lego City, this little girl was snoring away. She is ready for bed. Oh yeah. All right, we're almost done. Let's finish up here. It has been a crazy week, everybody. Not just taking 5,800 pieces and creating an awesome set such as the courthouse, but also with the kids and work. The kids, we have one potty training, one in school, and the other is obviously a baby. So it has been a crazy week, but I am so grateful to get everything done, to get everything into the Lego City. And I'm really looking forward to the upcoming videos that we're going to be putting out here. We still have to talk about our double VIP weekend purchases. We still have to talk about getting our roads reset and back into the Lego City, and also just moving certain modulars around, as well as adding in shelving into the Lego City as well. So much going on, so much moving and transitioning here within the Lego City. So please make sure you stay with us. Please make sure to like, subscribe, drop comments down below on things that we can change within the Lego City. Looking to continue to grow within our Lego closet or Lego City. So really looking for all of your guys' feedback. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week, great weekend, and happy 4th of July, everybody. See you later.